Today, one of former President Donald Trump's super PACs is ripping President Joe Biden for having no shame. The Trump Save America Joint Fundraising Committee sending out an email just yesterday asserting that the Biden campaign is raising funds by exploiting Trump's arrest in Georgia. The email reads, quote, "It's now crystal clear that the Department of Justice and these radical left district attorneys are an arm of the Biden for President campaign." Joining us now to discuss this, Texas Congresswoman Beth Van Duyne, who's also on the House Ways and Means Committee. Welcoming, Congresswoman. Great to see you.
Great to see you too. Thank you for having me on.
Always a pleasure. Want to get to some things that you guys are working on in Ways and Means, but first your reaction to what we're seeing here. You know, Trump took to Truth Social last night talking about the Republicans in Congress about Biden, saying impeach the bum or fade into oblivion. They did it to us. And we have the billionaire owner of SpaceX, Tesla, and Elon Musk himself chiming in about what he says is two-tiered justice system. You had Elon posting the weaponization of government agencies needs to stop. This fundamentally undermines public faith in the justice system. So he sounds like he's on Trump's side. And clearly, the impeachment inquiry may happen. And I believe you're for that.
I have been asking for an impeachment inquiry since July, and I wish we would be coming back in September and actually having impeachment hearings. I mean, look, what we knew back in July, we knew that Biden lied when he said that he did not speak with Hunter Biden's business partners. He absolutely did. We've got firsthand testimony of that. We know that he bragged about preventing U.S. aid from going to Ukraine until a prosecutor that was going after his son's company, Burisma, was fired. He absolutely did that. We know that he met with a Russian billionaire who was trying to get off the U.S. sanctions list, who also happened to be paying his son millions of dollars. And guess what? After she met with Joe Biden, she was kept off this U.S. sanctions list. And we now know, because of work of James Comer, of Chairman Comer, that we've got millions of dollars that were paid to the Biden family by Chinese communist companies that were paid to. They have found dozens of different companies that were tied to the Bidens. So they've gotten this money through Chinese communist companies after they have said repeatedly that they never accepted money from the Chinese. So we knew this back in July.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
There's a lot there. We have it tied. There's no reason why we should be waiting at this point. What we've seen is every single day, the longer we wait, the more investigation is not happening, the more time is going by that we're not going to be able to hold people accountable.
Putting David Weiss in a special counsel has been a big point of contention as well, as you know. And I know there's subpoenas out for some folks, the Ways and Means involved in, that could corroborate the IRS whistleblowers. Finally, in our last 30 seconds, that October 7th hearing where Weiss said he didn't have full charging authorities, we may learn quite the opposite to corroborate what whistleblowers have testified to your committee, Congresswoman.
No, we absolutely might. And this is why it's so important that this information is getting put out in public and being made transparent. The more hearings we have about it, the more information we're finding out. It's pretty obvious to people like, Elon Musk and others that there's absolutely this two-tier justice system. We have to get the public out and supportive of it. But I have been calling for an impeachment inquiry since July, and I think it's far time that we move forward with it.
Congresswoman Beth Van Duyne with us out of Texas. Thank you so much. Always great to see you.
You too. You too. Have a great week.